Yo, what is going on, guys? Today we're going to be learning how to create a teleport pad. Yes, that is correct. So, firstly, we're just going to get straight into the content. So, you're going to want two parts. The part you're going to press, like jump on to teleport on, and the part you want to be teleported to. So, we've got this part here. Let's make this. Let's make this a disgusting green because that's always good. And we'll name this end part. And we'll make this start part just so we don't get confused. Right. Okay, so first we're going to get that, we'll put this further away. Oh, did not mean to do that. You sussy black guy. Right, we'll put that there. Right, so on the part that you want to be, step on and teleport off of, you're going to want to put a script in there. Now, this script will be in the description below, but I would appreciate it if you would watch through the video at least, just to help me out, because I need the watch time, and dropping a like and a sub would also be much appreciated. But other than that, let's get into the video. So we're going to want to use a variable to assign the part that we're stepping onto it, if that makes sense. But anyway, yeah, script.parent, and we're going to do part.touched. Some of you might not know what events are. This is basically a touched event for the part. So the part is script.parent, we're getting this variable, and then we're creating a touched event, so whenever it's touched, it'll run this line of code that's in this function. So we're going to check if it's a player, so hit a parent, find first child humanoid. Then, okay, so what this is it's checking if hit, so this parameter, basically whatever touches it, this is gonna assign it to hit. So if I touch it, it's gonna assign it to hit, and then it's gonna find the parent of it, which will be me, and it's gonna find the first child of that parent, and if it finds humanoid, so if it's a player, then it will run this line of code, what we are about to write. So actually, before we do that, we better get the second part. So equals game.workspace.end part. Okay. Then what we need to do, we need to get the humanoid root part of the player who touched it, which is the part what teleport, what moves your whole body parts, and it's just the main part of your character basically. So to do that, we need to do hit.parent, so we're getting our player, and then we're going to find first child. No, why are we doing find first child? We're going to do hit.parent. We could do find first child, but it's pretty much pointless. So we're going to get the humanoid root part of whoever touched it, and then we're going to get .cframe. You don't worry if you don't know what any of this means. You'll learn it eventually. If you're getting into scripting, it's very simple once you get down and watch videos and pay attention. But if you don't know what this is and you just want the TP part, do not worry. But I might be posting some tutorial videos on everything here, and just basic scripting knowledge and everything. So subscribe for that and turn on the notification bell. But anyway, enough blabbing, let's get on with this. So hit.parent, .humanoid root part, .cframe. So this is basically the whole humanoid root part position and the rotation and everything. It's going to be equal, so when we touch it, it's going to be equal to, we're going to get the part 2 .cframe. Now, the issue with this, I will show you this. We'll move this closer actually, so it's not a hassle. But this will work, but there's going to be one issue. Well, and I'll show you that now. It's the green part, right? Okay, there's going to be one issue. We press it, and yeah. So we face flat, and if this was anchored, we'd be inside of it like this. And we'd be obviously, yeah, now, now I've got the part inside. Okay, right, it's getting a bit sussy here, but yeah, this basically happens, and it's just a complete joke. So what we're going to do, to fix this, we're going to anchor both of the parts so they can't move. But if we were to run it, I'll just show you for demonstration purposes. If we were to run this now, it won't move, but we will be stuck inside of it for a bit. Yeah, like that. We don't want this. We can jump out of it, but we do not want that. So to fix that, we're going to use a vector 3 value. Now, obviously, like I said earlier, do not worry if you don't know what this means. So we're just going to call it up a little bit, because that's what it's going to do. It's going to make us go up a little bit. So we're going to vector 3 value dot new, and this is going to be the x value. So we don't want to move anywhere x, and the y value is up. So we're going to make that 3, for example, just to make us go 3 studs up. These numbers mean studs, and z, we don't want z, so we're going to call that nil. So we're going to hit .parent.humanoidrootbot.cframe. So we're going to get our character C-frame, and we're going to move it to the part C-frame, which is the origin of the part, and origin means the very center of it, basically. So we're going to get that, and we're going to add the upper bit variable, so the vector3.new. Yeah, or we can just copy this and paste that. It's the exact same thing. So what this is going to do, it's going to move us to the C-frame plus upper by 3 studs. So let's test this out, and this should work perfectly, and we should not be stuck inside. Let's test this out, and boom, perfectly on top. 3 was the perfect amount, and there we go. You can add a debounce to this, but most of the time it's unneeded if it's just a one-way teleporting system. So that is it, and if you do need this script, it will be in the description below, so just copy it, and there you go, you shall be good to go. But thank you all so much for watching the video. As I said earlier, this is my first video on the channel, so any support would be greatly appreciated for the YouTube algorithm. And if you do enjoy these types of videos, then be sure to subscribe, like, turn on those notifications, and comment. It all helps out with the YouTube algorithm and getting the video out there. But other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching. Peace out.